Recently, a woman in India called off an arranged marriage when her new husband wasn't able to answer a simple math question. Most people don't think that you can just call off an arranged marriage or that they still even exist, but arranged marriages are not just some forgotten custom from the past. They still happen every day around the world. Arranged marriages are when a third party, usually a relative or a matchmaker, selects your spouse, but with your permission. This is distinct from forced marriages, where there is no consent, as is the case with child brides. Arranged marriages actually used to be the norm in most societies. That's in part due to the belief that a person's parents were better equipped to decide who would be a good match for their children. This made sense at a time when the average age of marriage was much lower and social mobility was otherwise impossible. Another reason for the practice was to make sure your son or daughter married someone of the same faith or race in what's known as an endogamous marriage. They were used to ensure continued bloodlines and wealth consolidation. Today, arranged marriages are much rarer overall, but in some parts of the world are still a regular occurrence. In particular, India has a long tradition of arranged marriage, still widely practiced today. But although many Western countries look down on arranged marriages, some studies have shown that they might not be as bad as they're portrayed. One study pitted American love marriages and Indian arranged marriages to see which led to happier unions. You'd think that two people pushed together by their parents probably wouldn't fall in love at first sight, and you'd be right. But over the long term, researchers found that American couples were more in love at the start of the relationship, while Indian couples surpassed American love as their marriage progressed. And on average, both types were about equally as happy. The rate of arranged marriages around the world has been dropping for most of the 20th century, but even today in countries like China, there exist love hunters looking for young women to marry off to wealthier older men, and marriage markets where parents advertise and seek out suitable spouses for their children. Even spouse-seeking reality shows in the US might be considered a form of arranged marriage. Despite their incongruity in Western society, it's possible that arranged marriages are not as horrible or restrictive as popular opinion would lead you to believe. As a matter of fact, my grandparents' marriage was arranged, and although it didn't end up working out, that might have had to do more with my grandfather's two concubines or other wives rather than the arrangement. So what do you guys think of being in an arranged marriage? Would you be open to it? Tell us in the comments. If you're interested in exciting videos from all around the world, you'll definitely want to join us over on Seeker Stories. We've been exploring cultures, movements, and inspiring stories that help bring the world closer together, and we really think you'll like it a lot. There's a link to the channel in the description below. Hope to see you there.